Hey, what's up, YouTubers? It is B here, and I'm back from a little week-long vacation I just took. This is my first game back. Modern Warfare 3 was already in my Wii, so I just played it and created this little AK-47 class. And actually didn't do too bad for my first game, so I thought I would just go ahead and upload it and get into the rush of bringing you guys this video because it's been a while since I've uploaded, and I've lost a few subscribers, it looks like, but not too much activity's been going on, so I'll just jump right into this and let you guys know that, yeah, I was on that hiking trip I talked to you guys about I left home on Monday. I went and stayed at a friend's house, and then Tuesday morning we all got together and we drove up there to, it's Odell Lake, or Diamond Peak Wilderness is like the mountain that we were on or whatever, but I had a pack that weighed about 45 pounds. And it wasn't distributed right, you know, like when I was carrying the weight on my back, it just didn't feel right, and it was like hurting my shoulders and hurting my back and stuff. And we were hiking uphill about 5 miles until we reached our destination for the first night, and I was like just being a little fucking pussy about it, dude. I was like, oh, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be doing this. I am not having fun. This hurts my back. I was stopping to like break more than anybody else, but I was carrying a lot more weight than one guy was carrying more weight than me, but I think he was more in shape than me and he kind of knew what he was doing. So I was just like really not having that good of a time. But once we got to where we were going, we got to this lake which is up on the mountain called Fawn Lake, and I don't really understand how the lake was even there. There's no stream leading into it. There's no fish in it. The water is like crystal clear. And the water was so freaking cold that I didn't bother to get in, but I just enjoyed, you know, I guess looking at it or whatever. And we had a really good time. There was a lot of broken trees just like falling over and old and really dry. So we just had like this massive fire. We were probably the only people there, like in any kind of, you know, 5 mile radius. 5 mile radius within where we were. So it was really cool, just the three of us up there doing our thing. And we had a good time. I started having a good time once we actually got there. And the next day, I was definitely feeling it, dude. My back hurt, my legs hurt, everything hurt. And also the mosquitoes were insane, dude. There was like a flock of like 30 mosquitoes on each of us. Like that's how bad it was. And I got bit probably over 50 times by mosquitoes. So hopefully I didn't catch any West Nile or anything. I don't know. But I'm scratching the hell out of them today because I can't stop. But, you know, we even put that mosquito repellent on us and stuff to make the mosquitoes not want to get on you. And, like, it would work for, like, 5 or 10 minutes, and the next thing you know, we'd be sweating or whatever, and they'd be right back on us, dude. And it was really insane when it came to that aspect of it. So, the first night, you know, we ate. I brought food with me. You know, we all kind of collaborated and shared our food and stuff. And we had this cool water filtration system where we boiled water. We didn't even have to boil it, but just to be safe, we boiled water from the lake, and then we filtered it through this crazy filtration thing, and then the water just tasted pristine. So it was pretty awesome. And the first night, I actually brought a tent with me. It's like a kid's tent. It's not really a tent, and it doesn't really close. It just had like this Velcro things that would like snap on each side of it. So yeah, I guess I was vulnerable to bugs and stuff, but actually it didn't really bother me. I brought a huge sleeping bag. It was like bigger than anybody else's, but it was really comfortable. It was really warm, and I didn't really have a bad time sleeping. I just kind of put my head inside the tent. My whole body didn't even fit inside the tent. The rest of my body just hung out. I put myself inside the sleeping bag, zipped it up as much as I could, and rolled it over at the top, and just kind of slept inside of it. And it was pretty good. The next day when I woke up, like I said, I was kind of like my body hurt and stuff, and they were talking about hiking further up the mountain, like they wanted to hike up to where the snow was and stuff, and I didn't really want to. I was more like, I'll just chill here, we'll keep our campsite here, you guys go ahead. But I think once they realized that they didn't really want to either. So the next day we went ahead and decided that there was no fish in the lake, and we wanted to fish. We brought our fishing equipment, and it was all about fishing. Was really like hiking and fishing was really what the trip was about. So we just decided to go to pack our site back up and hike back down the way we came, pretty much, back down to the original lake, Odell Lake, which is stocked with trout, and there's actually salmon that run through the stream there. So we 5 miles back down, and downhill was so much easier. And I think when I put my pack back together, I put it together better, and I was carrying it on my back a lot better because it didn't hurt nearly as much. I almost felt like like a douche for not making sure that I was carrying it right the first time, because I was kind of a pain in the ass to deal with on the way there. I know I was, but whatever. I just wasn't having fun, so it's like, why am I here? But I did start having fun after a while, and kind of soaked in, the environment. And when we got back down to the bottom, we camped on the side of Lake Odell, which there was really no wood down there like there was at the top, so our fire wasn't as awesome and huge or whatever. And there were more people around there because you didn't have to hike really to get there at all. We pretty much went back to our car, and just there was like a little resort with like some camping spots that you can pay for right there. And we just hiked along the side of the lake until we could find another camping spot. And in the morning, we went down and fished, and I caught some fish. I caught some lake trout and stuff, and we cooked them and ate them and had a good time, and then pretty much packed up and went home the next day. So that's my camping trip. I don't know, I just spent 6 minutes explaining it to you guys. I wish I would have recorded. I didn't bring a camera or anything. I brought my phone, but I didn't use my phone because it's really like takes up a lot of the battery and stuff. So I just wanted to save it for an emergency, I guess. And that was the trip. So other than that, just letting you guys know that I did set up a Twitch TV live stream account. It is Twitch TV/Bumblebee. I'll put it in the description. And I do plan on doing a little bit of live streaming with you guys since I have it. But it really is no fun unless you guys are there to celebrate it with me or play with me and stuff. I want to do some open lobbies on Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops. Mainly just playing game modes that I don't really get to play, or maybe like, this kind of gun only. Or even mini games like on Black Ops, like I've been telling you guys that I like to play, like Michael Myers and Dodgeball and stuff like that, Border Patrol, Infected. So those kinds of things. Also, just if I invite you or whatever and you want to play, and that would be cool. I don't really have a Wii mic that I wish I could communicate with you guys, but hopefully somebody will be there. But just expect it that we don't really want tryhards in there. It's a place for us to get away from the people who are using those overpowered weapons and stuff. So if you go in there and you notice that we're just having a good time using weapons that are not ideally overpowered, then just fall in line and play with us like that. So that all sounds like it could definitely be some fun if you guys get involved. Other than that, I'm back. I'll be playing regularly, and on my channel, I guess you guys will see more commentary. You guys will see more 1v1s, and probably some more Black Ops Reflex and World of War gameplay, because I noticed I haven't brought you guys that much of those titles contents on this channel. So that's the end of the game. What was the score? 28-6. Bees headed back to the hive. You guys stay influenced. Thanks for watching. Peace.